The Ceiling, a Quietude story for late-night overthinking. Nothing is required of you right now, not sleep, not calm, not answers. At 12:47 a.m, the city outside your window has decided it's done with you. No more emails, no more headlights, no more proof that anyone else is awake. Just the hum of a refrigerator that suddenly sounds judgmental. You're lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, which you've memorized so well you could draw it in court. There's a crack above the closet door that looks vaguely like a country you've never visited but somehow feel responsible for. You turn onto your side. Your pillow smells faintly like detergent. Earlier tonight, you were tired in a decent way. The kind of tired that feels earned. Now you're awake in a way that feels like you've been summoned. Your body hasn't moved. Your brain has put on shoes. You tell yourself you're fine. You're not spiraling. You're just thinking. That's when the first thought arrives. It's small, polite. It says, "Hey, that thing you said earlier today, was that weird?" You don't answer. The thought waits, then it pulls up a chair. Suddenly you're back there, standing in a hallway or a kitchen, or beside a coffee machine that made a noise too loud for the moment. You remember the exact second you spoke. At the time, it felt normal. Now, at night, it feels like evidence. You replay it. Then again, this time with subtitles. You imagine the other person's face, not what it was, but what it could have been. Neutral becomes disappointed. Quiet becomes judgment. Your chest tightens just enough to notice. You roll onto your other side like that might shake the memory loose. It doesn't. Your brain opens a file labeled "Other Times You've Been Like This." It scrolls. You remember a birthday you forgot, an email you never replied to, a version of yourself who was calmer, thinner, more articulate, who existed briefly and then disappeared. You wonder when that happened. You check the clock. 12:58 a.m. You do the math. If you fall asleep right now, you could still get... You stop. You've done this math before. It has never helped. Your phone is face down on the nightstand. It feels heavier than it should. You consider checking it, not for anything specific, just to feel less alone. You don't touch it. You're being strong. Your brain hates this. It changes strategy. Now it brings out the big questions, and not loud ones, quiet ones. The kind that sound reasonable in the dark. Are you actually doing the right thing with your life? You don't remember asking that. But here it is. You stare at the ceiling crack country again. Your stomach tightens. You think about where you thought you'd be by now. You think about people who seem to have landed somewhere. Anywhere. You imagine them sleeping, actually sleeping. No analysis, no ceiling, and just unconsciousness like a skill they picked up naturally. This feels unfair. You sigh. It comes out heavier than you expected. Your body's tired, not emotionally, physically. Your limbs feel like they've been holding something all day and forgot how to put it down. You place a hand on your chest. Your heart is beating fast but not panicked, just alert, like it's waiting for instructions. You don't have any. The room feels smaller now, not threatening, just intimate in an unwanted way. The night stretches. Your thoughts start looping. The same concerns rearranged, different angles, same ending. Eventually, even your brain seems bored of itself. There's a long pause. In that pause, you notice something strange. The quiet underneath the noise. It's not dramatic. It doesn't announce itself. It's just there. Like the background hum when a party ends and someone forgets to turn the music off. You don't feel calm. You feel neutral, which feels suspicious, like you're missing something important. You scan your life for danger. You find none that can be addressed at 1:19 a.m. Your body exhales without asking. Your shoulders drop a fraction, not all the way, just enough. The thoughts come back once more half-hearted. They don't land, they drift. And somewhere in that drifting something shifts. Not sleep. Permission. Permission to stop figuring it out, to let tomorrow be tomorrow, to let the night be just a night. Here's the thing no one tells you. And only now, when the story's almost over, does it matter. After midnight, your mind isn't telling the truth. It's tired. Its filters are offline. Everything sounds urgent because nothing is supervising it. That doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're human after dark. You don't need to solve anything tonight. Nothing important is decided here. If sleep comes, let it. If it doesn't, let that be okay too. You're allowed to exist without conclusions. Nothing is required of you right now. Carry this, quiet, with you.